Hello, Valentin Mandaci from Historic Houses Romania, Case de Epocă. I just finished my tour in East Cotroceni area, and now I'm profiting of this opportunity to show you some interesting architecture in this quarter of Bucharest, in Cotroceni. What best way to show that than an interplay between indigenous and international motifs showing up on the architecture of this quarter. Right behind me we have one of the most flamboyant Neo-Romanian style houses in the entire town, Villa Mimi and Titi, as it's called. We'll see the lettering on the side. The style is indigenous to Romania. It's the national style. It has to be massive, like a citadel, to show the Romanians as the citadel against the Ottoman Empire. Christian symbolist motifs like elements grouped in three. It is in the windows behind me, or the triptych window at the living room over there. That is the Holy Trinity, the Christianity of the locals, for example. But also we see some very international motifs. Look there, those lions. Those are Chinese lions, or the symbolism on the balcony of the upstairs living room or bedroom. You have dragoons. There are Chinese dragoons over there. Why do we have this in the middle of this very Romanian symbolism, Chinese kind of motifs? It's because the owner was a kind of military attaché, military person who was attached to the Romanian embassy in China in the interwar period. So he came back with these ideas and asked the architect to bring this kind of motifs. Interesting for that time, these links between Romania and China of that period. The house is very well appointed, although it needs a very thorough renovation. Let's hope that that is going to be done in a very professional way. Now I am climbing up the stairs because here we are at the base of a hill. You can see the stair is landscaped. The hill is landscaped with these stairs. It used to have a nice fountain at its base. Now it is full of graffiti. And from the top of the stair we can see the Kula Tower, which is the motif of the fortified tower of southwestern Romania, rendered in the national architecture, and there we can see the name of the villa. So look here behind me, on top of the tower. This is the Kula Tower. It has even a very nice roof finial, and there is Villa Mimi and Titi. You don't see all the letters because they have fallen down, but I know that that is the name from my research, and it has a bit of Hollywood echo. Is the influence of Hollywood of the 1930s. It's another villa nearby called Miti and Nelly, or Nelly and Miti. Again, the Hollywoodan influence. So this is Neo-Romanian with Chinese contributions, and also on top of the hill we have Mussolinian architecture. The Italian architecture from the time of the fascists, which was had lots of influence in Romania. As the fascists got roots here in the late 1930s, the local fascists, and not only them, but the people were enthusiastic with the new Italy of Mussolini. The military academy is over here. You can see it, that is a fascist design by Duliu Marcu, late 1930s. It's a bit of a interpretation of the old Roman temples, let's put it that way, in a modern architecture. It's what Mussolini wanted to do, a new Italy, a new Roman Empire in a modern makeup. So we have all of this interplay between international motifs, indigenous ones over here, Chinese, as we saw at the base of it, and fascist Italian over here. Very interesting things which we can detect in the architecture of this town. It's basically an open-air museum, and if you have this kind of basic knowledges, you can make order into chaos, and you can understand its personality, its history. If you want to know more about them, You can come to my tours. I have a portfolio of about 30 tours on historic areas and styles, and there I can give you these basic ideas, and I can guarantee that you will start understanding Bucharest, Romania. And what is I found amazing, because the participants on my tours are very international from all over the world. They go back to their places, and their places much better appointed than Bucharest, like Paris or New York, and they understand better their architecture and their identity, having the tools which I provide at these tours. So I hope you like this podcast, and looking forward to meeting you at these tours or on the podcast, via the Facebook podcast. Thank you and goodbye.